Guys, we got time today. We got time today to talk to one of the stars of the new show coming to Tubi. You know her from Good Morning America. You know her from all over, including 106 in Park, and she's joining us right now, Miss Rocsi Diaz. Rocsi, thank you so much. And happy
Brad, thank
belated
you for
birthday.
making time for me.
Happy belated birthday as well.
Thank you.
Did you enjoy the festivities? Did you enjoy the birthday? Did you get it all in that you needed to?
Oh man, we had an amazing game on Saturday. The fellas was able to pull it off, and we're just super, super excited. And not only just celebrating me, but celebrating Miss Peggy, who's celebrating her 100th birthday, which is a huge deal. It's monumental, and she means more to us than anything else. I've become an honorary Buffalo girl now, so it's like all things Colorado. But that just led into a great weekend for us, and we got to shoot our very first episodes. We got time today, so I'm super excited. I couldn't ask for a better birthday.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Okay, you and Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, y'all entered into this We Got Time Today talk show. You're doing sports, you're doing culture, celebrity interviews. How did the tapings go? How's the vibe? Because you know this from being on television as long as you have, chemistry is everything. The
Yes.
vibe is everything. So what was the vibe like filming those
Brad, I
episodes?
wish I could have showed you my audition tape, because then you would know that it was just instant, like big brother, little sister, let's go. There was no joke that was off the table. We go there. We go there. Um, I think about the episode, and I think about, like, he talks about, oh, we gonna talk about your personal relationships. I said, yeah, we're gonna talk about them if you talk about yours too. He's like, well, let's go. So it's that we're two alpha personalities coming together. We do not always agree, but we have so much fun. And he is Coach is funny. Coach is really funny. He's sarcastic. He's funny. I think you guys are gonna be able to see a different side of him that's not just football. And this has been a manifestation for him. He put this out here on the universe. It's what he wanted. It's his baby. But I couldn't ask for a more inclusive, partner. So I'm really, really happy. It's been a lot of fun.
So, okay, tell me how this comes about, though. You get the call, and it's like, hey, let's go see if you and Coach have this chemistry, like you just talked about. And was it something? Because you've always been multifaceted in your interests, right?
Thank
Whether it
you.
be music, sports, what have you, entertainment. So when you heard this, you're like, oh yeah, me and Coach Prime, we could do this. This could be fun.
Yeah, well, the audition came about, as you know, it's being produced by Jesse Collins Entertainment, who
Hmm.
is just announced Beyonce performing Christmas Day. Hello, like
Right here in
what?
Houston,
And
Texas.
literally, we're shooting our first episode of We Got Time today, and then he's breaking news about Beyonce performing for Christmas. I'm like, really, really, Jesse? So, but we're lucky to have such an amazing producer and team on top of We Got Time Today with the collaboration with Tubi. I mean, you couldn't ask for nothing better. But Jesse comes from BET. And BET was where I got my footsteps when it came to my foundation, when it came to television. So um, always treat people with kindness, because you never know who your next boss is going to be, is what I could say. But I auditioned. I got the phone call. Would you be interested? We just want to do a chem test with you and Dion. And our chem test was hilarious. Like, honestly, it could be an SNL skit. It was it was funny. They should really leak that test, because we went at each other. And the rest was history. Like, we just, even if I wouldn't have gotten this job, Dion and I still have a friendship outside of it that, is just super cool, mutual respect from years of doing entertainment. So, and I say entertainment, I mean TV. So we both know our foundations and our backgrounds, and we got a lot of respect for each other.
But Coach, from what I've seen from interviews that he's done, he's been a fixture in, like you said, television sports forever now. He knows how to turn it on. And you
Oh
know
yeah.
better than anybody, when that red light goes on, sometimes people come out of their bodies and they catch the
Yeah.
holy entertainment spirit. And he seems
And
like that kind.
Brad, I can honestly say what you see is what you get. Ain't no turning on. That's him. It doesn't matter what light is on. That is Dion. Like, he's not. He's very let's go, let's go, let's go. He maximizes every minute, every second of the day. So don't waste his time. Like, I could say that. So we got time. He's making time, and he's having a good time doing it.
So the name of the show, to me, it implies, like, a lot of times when we hear "we got time today," it's like I have time to address the mess, the drama, the news of the day. Is that what we can expect? Is it kind of all things, under the landscape? You can do any kind of subject, or what should people expect from the show?
It's definitely a place for sports, entertainment, culture, things that are trending, things that are going on today. We're very topical. So it is all those things. And we got time instead of I got time is something that's inclusive from D, because he says it's for all of us. We all are making time for this moment right now. So it's not about just him and I, it's about all of us together.
Now, you said now you're kind of a Bills person now. You've kind of been accepted into the
Buffalo.
Buffalo, excuse me, sorry, Buffalo, excuse me. Thank you. Yes, thank you for the correction. A Buffalo person now, because of coach and everything that he's doing up there. Has sports always been a part of your world? Has it always been an interest of yours?
Um, as far as like broadcasting goes, I know my lane. So I wouldn't say I'm a sideline reporter for the NFL or the
Right.
NBA, but you could put me up there in a boxing ring and I could go right there with the best of them, and talk boxing with you. I'm a huge boxing fan. That has been part of my background too. But sports, I always liked sports. I grew up watching Dion. I grew up
Sure.
watching Dion, Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin, those guys, T.O. So to be around them now, it's like, wow, like it's kind of like a pinch me moment. But I remind him all the time that Drew Brees is my guy and I am a Saints girl through and through, and his Cowboys suck.
We can agree on the Cowboys. You're being from Houston. I'm not a fan of the Dallas Cowboys either. You talk about boxing real quick. I'd just like to get your opinion on that Serrano Taylor fight. I felt like Amanda Serrano over the weekend, and again Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight. I don't know if you got a chance to see it all, but to me, Serrano, she had it done, and then Mike to go 8 rounds. I think that's a win
Yeah.
in itself.
I'll say this. I think that the Serrano Taylor fight, it just keeps on putting pressure on professional boxing to give women the respect that they deserve because they put on great shows. I could say that most of the times I enjoy the female boxers more than I enjoy the main cards in the main event. With that being said, I would love to see a third fight from the two.
Yeah.
I mean, that eye gash was something I had never seen in a long time. I mean, that was brutal. I only got to see clips. I have to go back and watch it again. But it was absolutely amazing. I think those ladies were the star of the night, to be honest with you. And as far as Tyson goes, I think that we hold very nostalgic memories of our titans and our heroes. He's still a titan and a hero to me. um I mean, come on, 58 years old, going in there with somebody that's more than half his age, battling health issues during the fight as well, and right before the fight he almost could have lost his life prepping for
Yeah.
this fight. He won at the end of the day, and regardless for whatever his motivation was to doing the fight. I even heard Roy talking during the fight, talking about, I don't like his legs. I mean, Roy was being so negative during the fight. I could have fought him because I was like, shut up. You're talking about a legend. You're talking about an icon. You was pissing me off. I'm not going to lie to you, Brad. He was pissing me off. But Tyson is always going to be a winner. And I have to give it to Paul because like he showed class at the end. If both of them, it could have gone bad. And at the end of the day, it was an exhibition fight. It was for entertainment. And that's what they did. They entertained. And I give kudos for both of them to showing respect to each other in the ring. Because it could have gone, there was times where Tyson could have knocked him out and vice versa.
Yeah.
So we got what we wanted, which was, entertainment.
And Mike was fine at the end of the night. That's the biggest thing, right? Mike was able to walk out and he was able to be fine. The show is We Got Time Today. I first saw Roxy Diaz on 106 in Park like so many people did. That was appointment television for me, you, and Terrence. So many records I found out about watching that show. Recently, you sat down with a couple legends, Bun B, OG Chase B, for Billboard to talk about the best Houston rap records of all time. Y'all chose June 27th, which I had to text Bun about, and I said I have a little bone of contention with that. I don't know if that's the record, but if you could pick one hip hop song, one record for We Got Time Today, that would be like the perfect representation of this show. I know I'm putting you on the spot, but is there anything that comes to mind for you that matches the energy that you and Coach Prime bring for this show?
Sorry, my gardener just decided to start blowing right now.
It's all
Sorry
good.
about that. Christian, we're good. We're good. Sorry about that. I would say right now, today was a good day. Just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but today
Date
seems
seems
kind of
kind of
odd.
odd.
It just that beginning part. I'm saying it because Ice Cube is our very first guest, so
There you go.
that's what gets in my mind right now. So I would say that, but Coach is a very, very big hip hop guy and doing his own songs too. He would probably say his own song must be the money. Uh, um, that's a hard one, Brad. You got me on the spot. But for now, I want to say Ice Cube because we have Ice Cube on our very first episode, premiering November 19th on Tubi. So I hope that everybody tunes in for it.
Well, we all got time for it, and we got time today. Again, on Tubi starting tomorrow. Roxy, I appreciate you taking the time. Been a fan of yours for a long time,
Thank
and will
you.
continue to be so.
Thank you so much, Brad. And thank you for your time. Sorry about your Texans, too. I mean, we both having kind of like, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it.
It is what it is, but I
It is what
appreciate
it
you.
is. I'm a Saints fan. Trust me, I get it.